Hi, my people. Welcome to Adaba FM TV, and this is Trend Wave. I am your one and only HR Spider-Man, and here with me on the studio is.
Okay, I love you.
Welcome. All right, we have two interesting topics to talk about today, and one has to do with the kidnap at Kwara State, and it has gladdened the hearts of Nigerians seeing that the 38 adoptees who were adopted at the CAC Church in Kwara have been released. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu confirmed the release of the 38 adoptees from the kidnappers den. So I would like to ask you what you have to say about this. What's your view and your opinion, perspective regarding this story?
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
And firstly, I'm happy that they released these people
Okay.
because I didn't expect it. And again, the main problem here that I think that we need to talk about is how did our government communicate with these people? I mean the terrorists.
All right.
If they have the ability or they have the power to communicate with them and they can release these people, then why can't they arrest these people?
Arrest.
Yes.
Oh, you're talking about arrest. Yeah,
Because
talking about
these people,
eliminating.
they are causing a lot in this
Okay.
country.
Okay.
You understand?
Yeah.
So you might not feel it because it has not happened to us. But believe me, people that this thing have happened to, they can explain the trauma and everything that they went through.
All
So,
right.
but for me, I think the government should do something. They can communicate with these people by telling them that they should release these people, isn't it? Then they should do something by cashing them now.
Okay. Now you talk about communication, and this communication led to the release of these 38 adoptees.
Okay.
And we still have like close to 400 and 300 and something people still in the den. We still have 25 students who were kidnapped from Kebbi school. They're still not being released. What is the government doing in regards to the communication? For me, what I feel about this is beyond communication. Are they negotiating lives? Is the General Commandant of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. So you have every right to put an end to elimination. Rather than communicating, I feel what he ought to have done is eliminate these terrorists. The more you communicate with them, the more you negotiate with them, the more you are massaging their ego, the more you are pushing them or empowering them to do what they have to do. Now, they have conquered this place called Kwara, and they have gotten what they wanted. Eventually, maybe money were given to them, and as a result of that, they were released because we could see from the from the video of Gumi, and he was saying that the IPOB are different from these terrorists. The IPOB, they tend to fight, kill army officials and personnel, but these terrorists kidnap children to make money. He's for the terrorists because he calls them children, that they are his children who are in the forests. So the thing now is they have successfully kidnapped and successfully gotten what they wanted by releasing these people. Now, what if it happens again? Are we going to continue negotiating, and at the end of the day, money keeps getting out of the pockets of Nigeria, and what we tend to say, oh, they have been released. Beyond celebrating them being released, we have to start celebrating, seeing that these terrorists are brought down. So that's what I have to say. But I don't know what you guys have to say. You can just let us know on the comment section. And our second story for today is still relating to this security issue because it has been the topic and ordeal of the day. The security insurgency in Nigeria, getting to find out that 47 public schools were asked to go on a lockdown, and then Niger State also shut down some schools because of this, because everybody is scared. People they are scared of traveling for Christmas and everything. So this has to do with the Inspector General of Police stating that police assigned to VIPs, very resource persons or very important personnel, should be redeployed back to their duty posts to save their country. Now, what do you have to say about this?
I have a lot to say about it.
All right.
Because there are some certain things that we do in this country that they are not just right.
Okay.
Understand? Due to money.
Okay.
And fame.
All right.
Because tell me why, because you're a public figure, you need policemen around you.
Okay.
These things are not right. Where they are bouncers and all. This is just like protecting one life where there are other lives there to
protected.
be protected. You understand? So because I am not rich, because I don't have money, because I'm not a public figure, I don't need to be secure. Just imagine that kind of stuff. So I just think that what they are doing is right. You
Okay.
understand? Because they are in Nigeria, people that they are famous or people that they are public figures, they are not really much
Okay.
compared to people that they are poor. We are much. So this is just like protecting one life now. You understand? And leaving the rest. So, and it should be everybody in this country should be protected, not one.
Okay, more or less like every hand has to be on deck. That's it. But
Yes.
looking at it from this other angle, you're asking these policemen to go back to duty posts.
Yes.
My question is, are they well reimbursed? Are they given the right to remuneration? Because I guess if they're given the right to remuneration, nobody will want to leave his or her duty post for a petty job just to follow people and stuff like that. I don't think they would be following this resource personnel in regards to that. So I feel there are more. If you ask these people to go to battlefield, if you ask them to go back, secure their country, one, I guess they ought to have also put in place the necessary tools, training needed for them to protect them. Because these same personnel that you ask to go back to protect their country, they are human beings. They have lives, they have families. They also have to protect themselves. So I guess they will have to do that too. So my people, that's all we have for you on today's series on Trend Wave. I'm still your one and only HR Spider-Man, and here with me is
Okay, I love you.
till we meet again. Bye.